Hi, Richard.
Hi, Kim.
You know, we always meant to come back and do more research at the Theosophical Library in Altadena. How you doing? Come on, let's go see the sign at least.
I'm upset.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
concerned.
nightmarish. It's heartbreaking.
I guess I can, show my hand and say.
Yeah, don't trip.
I will show my hand and say I have spent the last 30 years of my life. Yeah, I know where.
No, I want to get you in the shot, dude.
Okay.
Do. That's good.
My spiritual training has taught me that nothing is lost and nothing is lost. The burning of libraries by omission or commission is a terrible thing, and this was a great working library for esoteric West thought in the Eastern and the Western canons. Really, really good. Just, I don't want to say blue collar because it was necessarily blue collar, but just books weren't rare. But is anything you wanted to know in either of the veins of Eastern or Western thought for esoteric thought, you could find a book here. This is a great place to
I
start.
opened a book and it had a book plate. Oh, it's getting loud. Everybody's getting stuff out of their properties. I opened up a book plate and it was from Loma Land, from the Theosophical compound down near San Diego. It was extraordinary.
So the Theosophist came out of Loma Land in 1916, 1917. There was a failed coup d'etat.
There always is.
Tingley, and a lot of people left, and there were three different. Careful, darling, careful.
I'm pulling a hole.
There were three different Theosophical societies that came to Los Angeles, and this was one of them, and their compound is just over about a block west, and it survived, but the library didn't, and it was a library.
For people!
You come here and read books, and they weren't rare books, so they were just on the strike. I mean,
it was an esoteric reference
you didn't have
library
to hold your breath every time someone came in the library to read a book. You didn't. I mean, maybe they did, but they love their books. But they were.
Anyway, we brought a rose for what it's worth.
For what it's worth.
It's kind of a ruin. I just want to notice this lovely decorative element and the sign that said the Theosophy Library is largely melted, but not completely. And you, yeah, that's good. And you will go to other libraries.
Yeah, nothing
and read
is
many
lost.
more books.
Nothing is lost. Libraries. It's the people that matter, not the books. So.
I guess they must have had some stained glass because I'm seeing an awful lot of purple in there.
Right.
There's some beautiful stuff, but it's mostly melted down to nothing. And of course, many bookshelves.
I guess I always felt the books talked to me here. I always felt like they talked to me. And they did. Now they're somewhere else.
Yeah, people were finding pages all over LA from esoteric books, and I'm going to say we know where those came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little rose for yet another burned library. I never thought this one would go, so we didn't come back as much as we should have. And now it's gone.
We didn't think any of this would happen.
No. I didn't think any of this would happen. Okay, but here's the important thing. Books are multiples. There are people who need you to help out at their libraries. There are libraries where the books will talk to you. So don't have your heart broken. Seek out the Theosophical, seek out whatever you're actually interested in. And if you want to come and see what's going on here, this ruin, and pay your respects, maybe bring a rose of your own. We are here at Lake and Marchetta, which is also Lake in Mariposa. West of Lake, east of Lake. It's a very different thing. And I'm gonna show you something super cool. Okay, you got those Juliet balconies. Those are certainly super cool. This fire was so hot, everything cooked. And that meant that things that were old were revealed in some situations. Oh, look at all that beautiful metal. I wonder what that was from. They had nice things here. They still do. So over on this facade, it says N. Norton. I think Realty Co. Foothill Real Estate. I think that's what it says, and I never saw that sign before. So I think that the old paint melted off. Well, over and out. This side of the street didn't fare so well. Over there, it's a mixed bag. Palm trees? They're not trees, they're grass. That's a tough one. Well, we'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning in. Oh my golly, those are walls. Whole walls that fell down. And the books, well, they're still out there somewhere. They are somewhere. But they're not here anymore.